So the project area, the navigation, you just simply click on the arrow like we do every place else, and it opens up all the different screens within projects. So if we click on list view, I can see obviously a list of my projects. We have a couple sort things in here. We may put some more where we can sort by job number or job name. And of course we can use that find that we showed in contacts. So if I wanted all the projects with Joe in the name, there I have my 20 projects out of 551. So that was a really quick search. We've really worked to try to systemize, or optimize, I should say, optimize the screen so that these quick finds, if you see it there on the screen, it should work pretty darn fast. And I'll go to action here and say I'm going to find all of them again, just so we can kind of see. For example, if I go TriCal, there's the 2 projects. So as you can tell, it's extremely quick, the quick find capabilities here. And of course we can always click our find button to find anything. So I just found everything that's considered active. Now we've made a few changes here. We'll obviously have the new Find Print Actions button, and you'll see that throughout the whole system. We have our little commit button, we have our little navigation, record navigation, help, and our quick find areas. So that I won't go into detail here for that. That's the same throughout the whole package in all the screens. But we'll talk about the initial fields here. We have a tag field, which we've had before, which I think previous versions they were called mark fields, but we've changed them to tag fields. We have this active field now. Now we've added this because one of the things that we've had is a lot of people who did this, the statuses here, they consider many areas like active bidding as a active project. I mean, something is, you're doing something on that project. So we actually gave a flag field for it to say, hey, there's this job is actually doing something. And if you remember in the company setups, when you pick a status, it actually can control fields. So for example, if I clicked on closed here on this field, if you notice, it automatically changed inactive. Now this is a company setup. You choose what fields you want to turn on and off based on what status you've picked. So in this case, you've picked contacts. And that little flash on the screen kind of goes back to our activities here, where you can actually see what a user did about changing the project status. So this is our list view. We have the serial number, which is obviously a versionized serial numbers, like all our serial numbers, so we can actually see what version of CMIS this record was created in. So if you look here, this is 609. This record was created in version 609, and this is 600. This record was created in version 600. And when you import from previous versions, you'll see 512 or 501 and the different versions that we had serial numbers in previous versions. And then everything to the left of the last 3 digits are the actual serial number of that project. And this is a computer generated number. A lot of systems hide that. All systems have these in there. That's how you get the database to work. But we actually expose it so you can see what that is. We have our bid number and our job number, job name obviously, and city. Our group, this is our job group that again you've set up in the company setup, so what you want these to be, and the project status. And the last field is simply what company were you in when you created this project. And a lot of you that will be company 1 for all your projects. So that's our typical list view.